Peninsula for the deployment of the army to gang-hit townships on the Cape Flats is receiving attention. The police minister earlier ruled out the possibility of army deployment to areas like Lavender Hill and Hanover Park. At least 17 people have been killed in gang violence over the past few months. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj.
The presidency received the letter from the Premier of the Western Cape yesterday morning. The request of the Premier is receiving attention. The President will notify the Premier of his decision in due course.
The DA's appealed to the Mpumalanga Heritage Agency to prevent businesses in the historic town of Pilgrims Rest from shutting down at the end of the month. This after the Provincial Department of Public Works ordered 17 businesses to clear their premises by July 31st. Spokesperson for the Heritage Agency, Sibongile Nkosi, says they're not intervening at this stage.
We have noted the concerns that have been raised. Pilgrims Rest is a heritage site. However, Public Works is handling the matter, and Public Works is a sister department. We will just wait for the process to unfold, and then we'll take it from there. At this moment, we cannot comment.
Thousands of South Africans have stopped smoking over the last few years, but what many of them don't know is that this qualifies them to pay less for life insurance. The Financial Intermediaries Association says figures from the Tobacco Institute of Southern Africa show there's been a 30% decline in the number of adult smokers over the past 10 years. This, combined with proposals for stricter regulations governing smoking in public places, is likely to result in a further drop in the number of smokers. Melanie Moses has the story.
On average, a smoker is likely to pay between 25% and 120% more for life insurance than a non-smoker. The association says smokers who've kicked the habit for more than a year but haven't informed their insurance provider could therefore be overpaying for their life insurance. It's also advised consumers to evaluate other changes to their lifestyles. Setting up a regular exercise program or quitting alcohol may help reduce life insurance premiums. But experts have warned that while companies are likely to reduce the premiums in these instances, the opposite is also true. And if you've started smoking, you should inform your insurer to make sure claims are not repudiated. Melanie Moses, SABC News, Johannesburg.
British tycoon Richard Branson says he and his family will be the first on board his new Virgin Galactic space tourism program. He says he and his 2 children hope to make the journey on the Spaceship 2 aircraft next year. Around 120 people have already signed up to make the 2-hour journey into space at a cost of almost 2 million rand. The top story at 5 o'clock. The Land Bank and Agricultural Supply Company, AFCRI, have signed an agreement worth 1 billion rand to ensure food security in the country. SAfm News.
Traffic on SAfm.